Oh my god, we're live again. Hold on, let me actually move my mic. I don't like where it's at. There we go. A bit lower. We need it a bit lower, so we're gonna set up a stream like usual. Like usual, we're gonna go ahead and get on into it. I woke up very early today. I did not mean to, but my body just kind of woke up at like school time and like, stop. Stop, please. You can't do this to me. And my body said, too bad, I'm doing this to you, suffer. And I'm like, why? I need to drink some water, probably, for my voice. But that's okay. We're gonna pretend like I don't need to. We're gonna pretend.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Alright, thumbnail set, I believe. Now let me tweet it out.
Talk to the bartender if you want a
Drink. Dude, I like the music. The music in Sumeru is so good. I swear to God, the music in this place, I love it so much. It's so good. Alright, copy link. Welcome whoever's on stream. Thank you for stopping by. We were taking a moment to set things up. Imagine not telling me. I was gonna tell you while setting things up. Don't worry. It's a process, Silent. It's a process now.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I just set the thumbnail, and I can't auto-tweet it out like I could on PS4, so I have to tweet it myself. I'm thinking about making a TikTok to promote it, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm only gonna do that with like big streams. Dude, the music in this place is so good.
A blade embraces its duty.
Oh, I put caps lock on accident. Oh, my voice. I put caps lock on accident. I think Genshin teleport is a hashtag they're starting for some reason. Someone's gonna use that too.
Talk to the bartender if you want a drink.
Small streamers. Small.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
No.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
No. Silent, you finished the quest, right? Like, you're like done.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
There we go. Tweet it. I want to start unlocking waypoints. I thought you wanted to play Apex. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, let's pull up the stream. I think we're good. Should be all good to keep going. God, sorry. Actually, did my thumbnail even work? Thumbnail? Where'd my stream go? I lost my stream. Okay, my thumbnail did work, we're fine. I know, I want to play Apex, but Genshin waypoints? Waypoints aren't that important. They're not that important. Alright, let's go. We gotta meet with Dory's contact. I've heard Silent talk about Dory, I think. Or someone talked about Dory, so we have to meet Dory.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
I don't remember.
Wait,
Raw fruits.
Are you sure you're remembering that right? Hyman doesn't
I want to
make it
explore
like that on
Sumero
the
in general.
paper.
Fair.
What a unique palette.
I picked the wrong thing. I didn't know there was
We usually keep
I
them
forgot
in
the
back.
keyword.
I'll have someone escort you.
God dang it, I forgot the password. I clicked the wrong one. I thought raw sounds better than unripe. I guess
Ronak,
unripe makes
These
sense.
two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it.
They sound like they're gonna
You too.
jump me.
Please follow me.
Yeah, there are a few keywords. Dude, these guys like wanna jump me. These guys sound like they're gonna
Fascinating
beat
fashion
me up.
sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
What's a Sumero rose?
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch.
I don't have a Sumero rose.
Look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
That pop quiz sure was scary.
There's a pop quiz?
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
I don't like this, man. This is like some undercover stuff. Oh, are you good? I did not pay attention when I was talking to that last guy, so I do not know how to be undercover. What? What? He's in what? I have to do the unappreciated carving. This? What about the dude? Oh, this is the side quest. Is this the side quest you're talking about? God dang it! That's such an awkward point to break it up. What?
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting
That's such a weird
things.
spot to be like,
Not
yeah,
to
no, this
mention
random
all the
guy,
tasty
you
food.
can't talk to him now
Sumeru's
because he's doing something
largest
else.
commercial port sure lives up to its name.
How did things end up like this?
Yeah, just talk to him, then you can go
All
back.
thanks to your artistic license.
What does IIRC mean?
I should have made you wait until we got in.
You
But
said that before.
When I finished the prototype Aranara yesterday,
Aranara?
you agreed that the kids would like it. That's why we tried bringing it out.
Well, I never thought they'd dislike it so much.
Oh, what should we do?
Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they
If I
seem
remember
really
correctly,
down in the dumps.
I've never seen
Let's go
anyone.
find out what's
I've
going
never
on.
seen anyone abbreviate that. I just kind of read it as ick.
Hey there. Paimon's
Irk.
name is Paimon, and he's a traveler who is just passing by.
Paimon's name is
Is there something
Paimon.
bothering you?
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store in Port. What's bothering us is this prototype Aranara. To start with, could I
That's
get
a
your...
bad prototype.
Prototype Aranara? You mean this wood carving here? It looks like a mushroom monster to...
There
looks
we
like the
have it.
Pokemon
The
thing.
verdict is in.
Not the first negative feedback we've had.
So, what exactly is a prototype Aran...
So for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru.
I've seen one.
For the store's 20th anniversary, we plan to release a series of hand-carved toys based on the Aranara stories that kids know. This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would react. But when we put it out there, the reaction was...
They thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that, actually.
Hey, yo, what do you think of the mushroom? Do you not like Pokemon?
This is not an Aranara. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the Ill Little Fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby and squishy. The carving...
Toys do
Wanna
look
play with my
better
friend?
when they're
Okay.
round and chubby.
I will see you one day.
Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. This carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think the creator put his heart into it at all. It's nothing like an Aranara.
Nothing like an
Didn't put his
Aranara.
heart into it.
Meh.
Oh, it sounds like one of those things that's easier said than understood.
Yeah. Probably
Casita
something
and
our
Ollie didn't
autoplay
like
on.
this carving, but I think it's okay. It doesn't look too happy, so it's kind of pitiful in a cute way.
Oh, a positive review.
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me.
If it wasn't meant to be an Aranara.
Well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it maybe, grown?
I'm starting to understand how you
such a
feel.
Shame.
Oh, I
Why
love
isn't
some of the
Tanja
options
back
in this
from
game.
Gandharvaville yet?
Who?
Oh, the kids kept mentioning an...
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author. He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular among children. But around a year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka moment or something. And suddenly, the children loved every one.
That's right. My little Ghaffari loves his stories too. The whole reason we decided to make these carvings was because we saw just how popular the Aranara. We asked
Aranara.
Tanja for guidance, but right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for inspiration. We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara based on our own imaginations. As you can see, this was the result.
Oh, we have to do something.
We'll do something, don't worry.
Since you're the
We got
famous
you, man.
traveler, could you do us a favor and... he doesn't have to come in person if he's too busy. Just ask him to write down his suggestions and bring his notes back to... please, if only to put a smile on the children's faces. And, of course, you'll be well compensated for doing us the favor.
Hey, I hear money.
Seem pretty desperate.
I want money.
Let's help them out. To see the kids smile. And also for our reward.
We're gonna do it for the reward. We're being selfish. We're being selfish. We're not good people. No. Alright, now I have to go. Oh, now I can just talk to this guy. Cool. Yeah. What's up?
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me.
Oh,
but
the
we
trust.
may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill.
Why
Why
don't
don't
I
I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ear...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumero city or Port Ormos style?
Port.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sure are generous
Let's
customers.
go.
We'll be sure to package your products beautifully.
I am a genius. Don't even know what the code's supposed to
Everything has been
be.
confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
It's the Matra. Bro, I can beat him up.
The matcha? Where? Oh, Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Follow
We know
him.
this area, so let's follow that informant.
We gotta go. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. Give me the goods.
He ran that way.
Hey man, what way? Let's go. Chase him. Chase him down. Give me the goods, boy.
Look, he's over there.
Wait. Oh, I almost fell off, but I'm kind of Ayaka right now. Give me this waypoint. Yeah. Yeah, come here, boy. Coming for you. Give me what I want.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way.
I don't know what that is, but
Oh, that voice came from behind the
the
building.
rich bowling tiger.
Here, over here.
That's Dory.
Stop running now.
That purple-haired girl, the
So you were the one who was
like
calling out to us just now.
1970s stoner
But,
chick
Are we definitely gonna
looking
be safe
girl
here?
styled guru is Dory?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Oh. What's the people having the puffy pants?
Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far.
Huh.
Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like...
I've been involved in a lot of stuff.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to...
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble.
Huh.
As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. So that's why I prefer to have customers. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself as long as you have lots of your own shiny Mora. Then we're all good.
She's kind of suspicious.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila!
Huh.
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. Like, take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls.
I want to
Only
talk to
people in all of
Hilly
Tibet
Trolls.
have ever studied it, making it
I have that.
Want to be an expert in
I want to talk to Hilly Trolls. We know their
the
backstory. Why wouldn't we want to talk to
architectural
them?
styles and construction methods of Tibet in the early Archon War period.
Wait, no, hold on. You tell me like, we had the whole arc where we were supposed to feel bad for Hilly Trolls because they're just people transforming into monsters, and now Paimon felt bad for them. Now she's like, ew, who would want to talk to them?
With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation.
Ooh, now this sounds
2 million Mora at... Whoa! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. Alright,
Let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Yeah, we gotta find the good one. Elemental Sight. So... this one. And this one. As well as this one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for
I was gonna say, I see like a lot of like interlapping like auras and got confusing. But thank God it fixed for me.
Please and thank you.
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to about...
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Suspicious.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. If we spend, think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here.
But what if
Don't
it's
you wanna try it
not
yourself?
working? You just want to see me try it.
Come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you.
Don't do it.
Ahem. You got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra...
Paimon, no.
Excellent. Then please, select from this fine...
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we...
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to...
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
You should pass.
Why?
Let's just save for our mental health.
Hey, we're getting a capsule worth 1 million. Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful.
God dang it, Paimon.
Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques. The art of not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
Fine by me.
Dory, we'll take this.
All right, very
Is it the
good.
sword fighting one?
I'm expecting some new goods
I want
in
the
next
sword
couple
fighting one.
days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory, and doors will open.
Dory, you are a scam artist.
Yes, with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Al-Haytham.
How far is that at?
Hopefully now he'll finally
Not
tell
very.
us about what the Academia lost.
Didn't he say the academia had lost canned knowledge? Or like, was that? I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. No. Hey, what up? Hey, yeah.
You two made it. And from the looks of...
Whoa. There's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the academia's control. So naturally, the academia has people...
You're a pretty daring...
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say. And the Matcher won't come here.
Okay.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
I don't remember.
You don't have to answer, of course.
We want to meet the Dendro Archon.
Wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumero for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it...
In that case, you're on the right track.
Hey.
A short while ago, the academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a
Wow. There's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
Port Ormos.
Where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Your goal is to find it too?
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know,
Our
the
knowledge
Amulettes
capsule is
of
like a
Port
one-use
Ormos
thing.
also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more
What's up,
foul
Alex?
than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So,
Good to see
I've
you.
been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you,
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity
When
to
is the next
study
Fall
the
Guys
divine
stream?
knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you.
I don't know. I don't
Will
really
that suffice as
plan my
compensation?
streams. I just kind of stream what I feel like playing. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what time I have. So a lot of other games that I need to focus on though, because like there's a lot of games where like the seasons are ending.
Okay.
I
Then
need
we'll
to
meet
wrap
up in
things
2
up there.
days.
Like I need to play.
We
I need to
actually
play more
bought a knowledge
Siege. I need to
capsule for
play.
ourselves,
I need to
but
finish up my
we're
Fortnite
not
stuff.
sure how to
I need to do Genshin
You
stuff,
two
which
want
is
to
like
try
the whole
using a
thing
knowledge
of
capsule?
today.
Sure, I can teach you.
A bunch of stuff.
Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though.
I'm trying to do this Kudo Carnival event. I haven't heard about that. What is the event? I don't think I've got any news about that. Test the canned knowledge. Give me the canned knowledge, baby. Rip my stamina, no. Alright. Come on. Come on, faster. Move those legs. Not gonna lie, kind of want to get that box. That box is kind of tempting.
Alright, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the...
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength.
I'm pretty strong.
We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
It's just doing quests like run for so many seconds, so round.
You must be
Huh.
one of those guys at the academia who got
Doesn't
top
sound too
grades
bad.
on everything.
Doesn't sound too hard.
Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So,
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to
sounds like you're...
All right, let's begin the test.
He's dodging the question. Alright, combat test.
Ray
Mink.
outlines your...
Mink.
My apologies.
Mink. Bink. 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 Alright. First wave cleared.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can...
What? Alright, we got it. Activated canned knowledge. Oh, internet inventory, okay, cool. Oh, we got mail. Got a survey. Oh, it's that PlayStation Plus little free pack thingy. Cool. We also got an achievement we can grab. Right at the moment. 1 second.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right, time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Okay, Alex, I know you didn't... Hold on. I gotta put my mic back down. I know you did not just say it's a remake of that dude from Fortnite that likes ramen. I don't care how much you hate anime, there's no way you're that kid that says, is that guy from Fortnite? When this is not even close. Alright, anyways. Now that that's over, let's go fight some things. Go fight some things. Do some things.
Windblade!
Mink. Mink. Cut him up. Cut him up. Bink. Bink.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
You do play Fortnite though. Because when we played, you were like, oh yeah, I've only played Fortnite a little bit, but you had the whole battle pass done. That takes so much time. Why, what? I don't know.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
You say used to, but like, saying used to makes it sound like it's like long ago. Like this season. This season's like only just like what, 4 months-ish? That's still like, you play Fortnite. If you played that recently, you play Fortnite. I'm sorry.
Wait,
you're in denial.
How much?
You're in denial. I promise you.
He's such a jerk! She totally scammed us!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial... At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two.
Yeah, 0.0073 more power. I'm the strongest. I'm the strongest. Yeah.
I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Alright. Wait until 7. 2 days from now? 2 days from now? You're making me wait for it. Bag of Intel phones. Can I just like go spend that somewhere else? Is this enough? Time traveling in an anime game. Nobody's ever done that before, I promise. Unexplored concept. Also, Alex, I like how I called you out for... I called you out for, like, saying, is that dude from Fortnite that likes ramen? And then your response was, I don't play Fortnite. I'm back, especially someone on Discord. Cool. I'm glad you're back. Well, how do I get up there? I don't want to go up there. Wait, can I climb that? No. Oh, up here, maybe. Question mark. I'm gonna go this way, game. Sorry. Probably don't want me to, but I'm gonna go this way. Can't. What is that? I can't get out of the ground. Okay. What is this thing? I want to fight it. Come here. Come here. Bink, 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 skink. Oh, now we have a good way to hunt. Because there's enemies that give you hella meat. Okay. Kind of convenient, not gonna lie. Bink, 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 bink.
Windblade.
That guy was like glitched the whole fight, but let's go. We got some meat out of that. Let me up. Let me up. What is this? How do you open this? Also, wait, that guy didn't attack me. He's just chilling. Oh, what are these sound effects? Alex, you are a hater. It's like, do you watch movies? Sound effects are just the same there, basically. That's just sound effects. Especially in like sword fighting stuff and whatnot. If they even do sound effects. Will this place actually take me? There's a pirate ship? I want to go to the pirate ship. I've decided. I think this does not take me where I want to go. I think I'm dumb. I'm definitely going the wrong way. That new Britney Spears SOG is better than these noises. What the hell's an SOG? Well, duh, it's meant to be music. Dude, you know how cringe combat sound effects are in anything? They are. They just are. So of course something that's made, like, that's meant to try to be good, even if it's not good.
Here, over here. Oh, welcome.
I think you're just a hater, man.
You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or
You're just a
else.
hater.
I'll find a way to get it.
Respectfully.
There's a
Can you really get us anything we want? And
So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige
Well, I mean, the
me.
Fall Guys sound effects are kind of weird too. You see, it's sound effects in general, especially like when they're on their own.
Oh, I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound.
Fall Guys
than
sound effects just
ordinary
bird
canned
noises.
knowledge. But you know, that kind of information
But like goofy
isn't
cartoon bird
cheap.
noises.
After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious. How you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it?
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Name your price.
It's always always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons.
What does sterling mean? I
Now
forgot.
that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain El Ahmar.
Ain El Ahmar? You mean the...
Oh no.
So you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to
You
obtain
were
the Divine
6
Knowledge
playing
Capsule.
with what?
After all, they believe it contains the
Hold
power
on.
of the Scarlet King.
Can't even see what
That
you're talking
Divine
about.
Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen
Never
before.
knew you King. You were playing
glowing
6.
bright
You were
red.
6 playing with little girls,
The
squeaky
capsule is
voiced
clearly
anime
visible
people.
in the picture. Thanks for the Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourself.
You know, this game has more characters than... Dude, Paimon's meant to be squeaky and annoying. I don't know who this chick is.
Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Like, did you not just see the mans that we were talking to? He's the opposite of squeaky. Like this guy, we're gonna talk to him again. Actually, he's the opposite of Squeaky, and there's so many characters like him. It's a diverse game, kinda, not really, but kinda. Genshin's okay. Why am I even defending Genshin? Genshin's whatever. I'm just. You have the worst takes.
Really? All right.
You have the worst takes. And yeah.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day.
Wait, what even was her
It must
price? I
have
don't remember
taken
her
some
price.
guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get all right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al Ahmar.
His
And
name
the
is
glowing red
Misery.
capsule he's holding appears to be the. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain El Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's... After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the divine...
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
Me called you 6. Haven't even did 6 exams yet. That's crazy.
See you then.
I didn't say there's no price.
taking
I just
his
said I don't remember her
time.
saying her price.
Where could he be? Oh,
Game
there
probably
he is.
skipped over it. Or I just wasn't paying
Sorry to
attention.
keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
The agreed location. Where's that? All the way over there. Didn't want you to buy it? But we did buy it. We just bought it. There's like the scene that just happened. Like not just now, but like it's like 2 minutes ago. Where the hell? How do we get over there? I guess I'll just swim. I was gonna Ayaka dash over, but I can't. Or Ayaka bridge, since you can run on water. There now, no. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
I know how you make it over
It
to
was
the other
I
side.
who demanded that these negotiations
What do you mean?
take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise.
That's crazy, Alex.
But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to
That is
your
crazy.
word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral.
Nah.
I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Get 'em, boys.
Oh, here they come.
I'm gonna need y'all to get out of here.
My apologies.
Get out of here. Game called you a lunatic. They were talking about the guy that we're with, but okay. They were talking about the character that I'm helping out, not me. But I mean, fair enough if they were calling it me. Oh, get out of here! Get. Why won't you die? Die. There you go. Bink, 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 bink. Who are you guys? Oh, that's not gonna hit him. Feels bad. Basically wasted that. Mink, 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 mink. I don't know who this guy is, but he's gotta go. He's gotta go. Freeze him. Mink, 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 mink. Out of here.
Academia scum!
That guy's mad.
Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can...
What?
Boss?
What is wrong with them? Oh god, oh my god, oh my god! He's just beating his own guys! His thing is red.
Now.
Well, that's white. It's still not blue.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Who are you?
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Who's that guy? Bro was just walking off after beating the hell out of that guy. Dude, that guy... That guy... Oh, he said the thing. He said the thing. But that guy beat the hell out of his friend. What the heck? Well, not even his friend, his teammate. Wait.
It looks like he
Goon?
used the
I don't know.
divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane if...
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane.
Jesus.
The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget
I've
me.
heard it before.
What could that possibly mean?
I don't know, but I've heard it before.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it.
We would have been fine.
Who knows
We're the
what would have
best.
happened to us?
As things stand,
We're the best.
there is
We
no
would've been
reason
fine.
for me to remain in Port Ormos.
We're sane.
I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask
1 minute?
something.
1 minute to what?
Since you're a member of the academia, do you have any idea?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days.
In
So
Australia on
maybe
holiday?
rest and relaxation will do us good.
That's crazy. Ego, Ultra was just in Britain on holiday. Main priority, watching YouTube. Fair enough. Let's return to Sumeru City.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham. Until we meet again.
YouTube is definitely a decent way to spend your time, or it's an easy way to spend your time. There's a lot of things to watch. Sometimes, most of the time.
No.
Sometimes it's hard finding things to watch, honestly.
Do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Hey, yo! He had the red... That was a red capsule, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we are far from where we need to be.
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
Well, Pool almost died in some of the things today.
Paimon thinks
Jesus, how'd you almost die?
Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Did you, like, almost drown? Down we go.
There she is! Dinyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad
Okay,
that
now
you
to
two came
swim.
back to celebrate
Okay.
Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
It's a very important festival. Yeah.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone... Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything
did.
over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Only left with more questions.
Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
My guardian
Okay,
knight.
fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
I don't like this girl's voice. We're skipping. Time to go up. Open up. Those stairs are so cool. Here we are.
Here we are. It's
Oh, that's
also
what I
fairly
said.
Close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
We're about to get betrayed. We're
Not
about
at
to
all.
be betrayed.
It just.
That's Paimon's specialty.
We're gonna get backstabbed.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunya.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero Festival, too. Well, they're... Oh, no.
Thinking about food. Paimon, stop! Stop thinking about food!
Did we oversleep?
Maybe. Hopefully not.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Wait a minute, you're telling me Traveler and Paimon just slept together? Hold on. You're telling me Paimon and Traveler that they were in that... Alright, moving on. Never happens. We're not gonna question it. I mean, I guess they're like best friends. Maybe it's the best friend thing. I don't know. Maybe it's the best friend thing. Welcome back, Alex. Grab these flowers. Yoink.
Traveler, Paimon.
There's so many new things in this update. New enemies, new areas, new flowers, new plants, new drops.
Today is finally here.
You've worked so hard for
Big, super long Archon quest.
It's just that,
So much to do.
as expected. I had some trouble. Well, shall we? Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs
Let's go.
themselves. Let's go give them
What
some
color, red or
business.
gray? For what?
They paid for everything.
I mean, it kind of depends.
Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord
Pick one?
Kusanali's birthday.
Gray. Why not?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Where's the food?
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Haftamewa.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit. It's all vegetarian stuff.
Make the sub button in gray because it's red. You're not subscribed?
Mewa feast you mentioned.
That's crazy.
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to
Also
set
a
their
lot of
tables
cap.
with 7 different foods.
You would not be here in this
Generally
stream
speaking, the most
a month
common
after
selections were foods like
the Fall Guys
Mishra
stream
mushrooms,
if it wasn't
Sumeru
gray.
lotuses, Sumero roses, sunsetias, capulatas, hara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero Festival is a vegetarian holiday?
It doesn't say it's been gray
You
for
don't
it has
have
to
be
be
a
gray.
vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Dendro Archon.
Case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl?
Juicy meatballs, grilled steak.
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
We gotta hurry up. I got people wanting to do things with me.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination?
I might go because I don't know if I want to watch
fun to try
entertainment
together?
or watch YouTube.
Right?
What's
I thought
watch
the same when I
entertainment?
first heard about it.
What is entertainment?
How does it work?
Is YouTube
It's
not
quite
entertaining?
simple. After
Have
get
you never
me
been
any
entertained
two
by
alchemical
YouTube or any
reagents,
other thing?
I'll use them to perform a random
mean like TV?
transmutation.
Sure sounds random.
Like
So
television?
random that it will probably fail.
You're gonna go watch the telly? Hotel entertainment?
That
What
is
is that?
precisely what we need. After
Since
the
when?
transmutation fails, your one and
Y'all
only
have.
diviner here
I'm gonna guess
will
some
interpret
hotels
the
might have
remnants.
stuff like that, but like I don't know. I've never been to like any fancy hotel or anything. Wait, what? I was not listening to this guy's ramble on
according
anyways.
to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her.
Let's give a beetle. Put on a stage. Oh, okay. Let's give some iron. A beetle and some iron.
Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies. It means. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a...
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions.
Illusions and lies?
Huh.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition...
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
That voice is so annoying.
Naturally,
Which voice?
Fate will only ever show you the
I don't like that girl's voice.
Nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stop.
On to the next stall.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city.
Yeah, that's
As they
kind of the
headed towards
point.
Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all
Nobody
along the
likes
way.
her.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle.
Whew.
But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Where are we going? We going there? Oh no, we're stopping somewhere else. Who is Ferris?
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candy.
Oh dang, that was quick. That,
It's a weird guy with a weird
that was real quick.
It's Dunyarzad!
Didn't we just talk to these kids like a second ago?
Dunyarzad, the children love you even in the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero's festival. The children...
The hallowed night of flowers. It's an...
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contribution. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty.
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Knight Ferris.
What's going on here?
Okay.
Ferris,
Stop
the
watching
Night
YouTube
of
because I'm
Flowers, is
holiday.
another Sub-Zero's festival icon. And one
Fair.
immensely popular with
Fair,
children.
fair.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful...
As are we to you, Vihar.
Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and...
What are you, all the candies?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender.
Ooh, those are...
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Oh.
What's up with...
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than lizard.
Dunyarzad?
Huh.
You tried them before? Traveler?
Don't blame me for getting the wrong one.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
I want 4. It's definitely number 4.
Excellent work. That is indeed Sunsetia.
Let's
I
go.
used to ride so many epic battles because you had incredible...
Attention! Here's your Sunsetia flavored candy.
Those are big candies, by the way. Jesus Christ.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's...
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left some. Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad,
You forgot something?
because you're...
This is a trap. This is a trap. We're gonna get backstabbed. Oh, thank God we don't have to actually, like, walk the whole way there. We can sprint. Guys, why can't I spam dash? We're here. Gonna eat now? Alright.
Too late.
I'll see you whenever.
Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Who are you?
I know, right?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Bro, I just beat y'all up a second ago and you were gonna try me again?
Those Eremites don't look like...
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Professionally here, ready to go.
Did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Mane!
The Flame Mane.
No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kind.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch.
Aren't your claws all...
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to his...
No! We're gonna stay and help! There's too many of them! You're right.
Please be careful, Dia.
Dia, be
Don't waste
careful.
your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself.
Okay. Escape? Woo! I don't know what I should eat. Well, I mean, what are your options? Let me have a look. Is that a good idea? Also, the game gives us a whole minute to get there.
You look
Yeah, I'm fine. My body.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest.
Couldn't we just carry her?
I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted.
Yeah, don't worry.
Bro, I want to fight. Gets the world's biggest burger.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care...
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Tastes good.
Your arm.
I mean, it's a burger.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was...
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make...
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt...
That's my priority?
I'll have to reevaluate.
Don't ask why I take my phone to the restaurant.
You're so
Fair enough, I guess.
Thank you very much.
Also, dang, she sold her sword. That's crazy.
Don't be like
I just
that.
washed my sheets and
I
blankets.
get embarrassed
and
really
now my
easily.
dog is like freaking out on my warm blanket. Hey, Daisy. Hey, Daisy. Hi, Daisy.
Are you feeling unwell
Dude,
again,
she is
My
dying.
lady, your condition. Traveler. Truly.
Leave it to me.
I'm sorry for the trouble
Bro, I thought we were just gonna go to some festival, and now we're doing all this.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
Don't tell
I
me.
was actually born with Elazar.
No!
Can't believe it's Elazar.
It's the same thing that Kala has.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. And Sumero's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease of
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it alone compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this. Its effects on my life, I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that since I was a child, all I could do was... I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
Yeah.
I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to... Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy this way.
Okay, yeah,
When my
you
final
know,
day
very
does
very
At the
heartfelt.
very least, many people will remember that I
Oh, the
once
chef told me to
existed
put
in
my
this
phone
world.
away.
Right?
No, I won't. Back to my seat. The restaurant's staring at me because of this video. You get another burger. I don't really think I need to touch grass. I mean,
As long
it probably
as you
wouldn't
don't
hurt.
forget Paimon.
Probably wouldn't
Paimon
hurt.
also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Fact. I've never felt grass.
Thank you too
That is
so
not a
much.
fact.
I apologize
Almost
for the
impossible.
depressing conversation. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali
I mean, I
gave me
guess
the courage to do
maybe
all
actually.
of
I guess that
this.
could be possible.
If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks.
All right.
There will always be frustrations and
This is
oh, right.
very heartfelt,
Isn't it almost
very
time?
very cool, but like, I got things to
Isn't the
do.
dance of Sub-Zero?
I got things to do.
Recreate that legendary, and with that,
Stop.
my wish.
Stop. 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 I'm sorry. We're skipping dialogue. We got things to do. Yeah, we have Dendro Archons to meet. Sumeru City. I'm here.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Are you?
Over there! Someone's yet.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zero.
The Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organized. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that...
And y'all lame.
How did things turn out like... The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zero's festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our
This guy is
Archon
lame.
created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
The Proeger beat 3 massive burgers and it's alternate eating 1. That's crazy.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
I want to smack this old dude.
Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad. You...
Yeah.
Too bad.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No.
Nilu, it's alright.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero.
It's okay.
No. I will fight them.
It would be too risky
I will
to
fight
continue
them.
the Sub-Zero's festival at this point.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll...
Yes. Okay. It's a promise.
Don't cancel it. Don't cancel it.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless...
It really is okay.
Bro,
Still, I'd
fight.
be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to...
Fight the people. They deserve it. Beat them up.
A lot happened today.
Beat them up.
It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
I'm sure. What? Promise the next super is with no success.
Yeah.
Beep.
Connections have been secured to construct the most.
What?
Project is entered its most critical phase.
What? Rob the ice cream section.
We're gonna be late! It's all because you and we
Bro
should
is
go
a
meet
menace.
Dunyarzad right away!
Hey yo! We gotta talk about something. We need this festival to happen. What's good?
Good morning,
I really don't want to talk to
Sorry.
this girl
Not
though.
at all.
So we're moving on.
You seem kind of tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls.
Sure.
Come on. Come on. Child's portion 1 scoop. Adult portion 2 scoops. Adult portion 4 scoops. Like what have we
They're
raised?
selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Why is it so organized? Where are we going? We have to do this whole thing again?
This is a stall offering foods from the...
You are quite well informed, me.
Actually, what is the...
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions.
Wait.
People used to set their tables with 7 different
wait.
foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
We're doing this again?
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? I thought it looked like...
The moon signifies...
It's happening
escaping me
again.
for now.
It's happening
Wait a
again.
moment.
Is he really looking at...
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you
Huh.
trust your intuition and overcome your fears,
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Bro, we going on a walk.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I
Things
go.
certainly seem to be developing fast.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. So, where to next?
We're gonna do this all over again? Why? What? Please? We're gonna go right? Yeah. I just love it. That doesn't make that much sense, but that's okay.
All right, soldiers.
We're doing
Now
this
that you have
again.
your
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Oh, I was still on 10 minutes because YouTube's better.
Ferris, the Knight of Flower.
I cannot complain. Since you were
It's
here,
all
I
thanks
can't
to
complain.
Mr. Oh, do you want some Yalda candy?
What's the pick?
Okay, we're gonna skip through this, skip through this,
And
skip
there's
through
also-
this. We're gonna pick 4 again, see if it's the same.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered what?
4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
I knew it.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was...
I'm living it again. Why?
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Why do I keep having
Maybe we didn't sleep very well
We've
last
been
night.
here before.
Or maybe we slept too much.
We've been here before.
Oh, sure.
Wait, no. We have to be with her.
Where are you going?
We have to get the thing that she forgot. Where are we going? Go to the tavern? Hey, yo, wait a minute. Grab this. Can I guess the name of the game? I mean, you shouldn't have to guess, but sure.
Feeling of deja vu. Oh, Paimon knows what that is. In that case,
Alright, Paimon.
Paimon also. So, why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I normally would never do.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
One coconut charcoal
Got it.
cake.
You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta...
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burned? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to.
What's happening? You! Yeah, that does not look good.
Going a bit too far.
Here goes.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
Oh, dang, it was good.
You mean...
I've definitely eaten this before.
We were just talking about how gross it looked.
Have we eaten that before?
So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Looks like I tried this before.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
Yep. Dude, what is this, like, deviation side quest? I want to get through this. Please. Let me out. Let me out.
Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet.
Oh, I
Yep.
ran into some kidnappers just now.
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched.
That's a big relief.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Except besides, no matter how amazing today may be,
I see it.
it's but a single
It's
day.
happening again.
After however many more days.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
I understand.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did some...
Yes.
Dinyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the...
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to be...
And then Mr. Sage Dude's gonna be there to ruin it again. See?
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me.
I don't like this guy.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it.
Understood. I will inform.
I do not like this
the
guy.
Sub-Zero's festival. Go
Wasn't that statement basically giving us permission? Can't we do it? Can we just do it?
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us...
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone.
True, but... Well, okay. We'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait.
It's a lot darker
No, nothing.
than the first
I'll be
take.
heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
Is it gonna happen again?
So, in the end, maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
No.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep. For
Oh,
now,
oh.
we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We could do more thinking tomorrow.
There's a squirrel. It's the beep. The beep.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal.
Continue to monitor the variances in the data.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much? Anyway,
We're doing it again. Alright. Let me out. Oh, we don't have to go out there. God dang it, it's happening. Oh, how many times do I have to do this?
good morning, Dinyarzad. Sorry to keep you.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler? Hey.
What's up, Moonlight? We're in a paradox right now. We're gonna be trying to finish up this Archon quest, and then I'm gonna have to go.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy.
They're doing this again.
Oh, are you interested?
Gets out a ball. Oh, here we are
Not
again.
much of a choice.
Here we are
All
again.
these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor.
It's not random.
They all sound pretty tasty.
It's not random.
And there's also lizard tail. No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
It's all number 4. It's all number. Dude, this is creepy. This is creepy. This is like some like Doki Doki stuff where like all the options become just Monica or whatever, stuff like that. Hey there, Alex. Let's do the fourth number 4.
I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Dude, the world is breaking. The world is breaking.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck.
I don't know what the other two are.
Paimon's not really.
Oh.
What?
I was on a cookie run that I saw the stream. My
How is
brain
this
went.
possible?
Was like, no,
All those
I can't miss the
boxes this morning,
stream.
and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand.
I know everything. I've been stuck in a paradox for 12 years. I know what your candies are.
Or some kind of.
Tell us what's going on. Since
Oh.
when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Love to see it. Gotta go now. Bye. See you, Alex.
What's going on? Did you see something?
Just Monica. Yeah.
Without letting her know is kind of rude, you know.
I forgot raising my voice and getting close to the mic doesn't work. I have to raise my voice without getting close to the mic. Where am I? So now are we gonna fight them ahead of time? Can we fight them ahead of time? Where are they at? It's Dory. Oh, I see. Is Dory telling the people where she is so that they attack us? Dory, come here. Eats lunch aggressively. I had like 4 breakfast burritos for lunch. Like homemade breakfast burritos.
What are you looking for?
4? Yeah. Well, they're small. They're small.
traveler.
What? Oh, reality's breaking. What is the bird?
That's...
It's Dory. The bird's gone. Where? Wait, was that not Dory? That's not Dory. That is. That's the Dendroarchon, right? That is the Dendroarchon. What?
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
The world is breaking.
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Alert.
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this...
There we go. The world is breaking.
What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival?
What?
Huh? No, have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
I'm pretty sure Traveler was catching on already.
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember.
What?
This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered.
Let Paimon think.
Meaning he was the real catalyst for restoring memories, and the knowledge capsule, which is the means of showing us there's the way.
What about everyone else? What?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
Huh.
It was
She
as
got
if a
elf
single
ears.
sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that.
That's creepy.
As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Oh my god. Break out of the cycle.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Nahida.
Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you...
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
So you're telling me when I arrived in this stupid city to come to this festival, I'm stuck in a loop, and I've been in the loop forever. I've been in the loop for so long. Is that dog barking? Why is Daisy barking? Daisy, stop. Daisy, no. Daisy, no.
But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers.
You sure love to use weird
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing... Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The truth is... What? You enter a state of contemplation. You can choose any text entry to interpret it. The interpretation process involves Interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit that text as confusing. Some text entries can be associated with one with one another. Once interpreted, select associate to choose the other text entry, then trigger association. Oh my god! I go offline, then I go to the group chat. It says 20 missed messages. I'm like, what? 20 is not that bad. 20 is not that bad. Okay, so we have the
moon, illusions, and lie.
Okay.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting
so
stronger
illusion.
and stronger. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
And we have Traveler's voice.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart." The Grand Sage... We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Let's try to... Let's associate this with this. So we can't... Okay, deja vu. Then we got time loop.
Should be it. The flow of time is
Oh, that's
endlessly
true.
cycling within one single day.
Okay. Wait, what?
That should be it. The flow of time is endless.
Okay, so now what can I... Can I...
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero.
How do I...
My mind feels exhausted.
I can't make any more conclusions.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
God dang it.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before.
So deja vu and
That
time loop.
should be it. The flow of... My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Okay.
That doesn't sound right. I need to... The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times.
I can't... The results? I can't touch the results anymore.
The Grand Sage said, "The moon, illusion..."
It's why is that grayed out? So that was like the moon and illusion. And... This is an illusion.
We've already...
This is
the Grand Sage
a threat.
said, that should be it. That doesn't sound right.
What if I just submit conclusion for everything?
You've got still
God dang it.
answer? A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information.
Dunyarzad.
Okay, I think that's what we need to do
The
though.
Zeru's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the...
I gotta find the truth. Welcome to Get Mystery Impact.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Okay.
To do that, we need to figure out what's happening.
The
We
truth.
rejected the idea of a time loop, so Paimon's memories say that we've already done this.
Okay. Asking for clues. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta run. Ayo.
Hey, it's you guys again. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the
To put it another way...
What kind of philosophical nonsense? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru?
He actually has a point. Is this a
No one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Anyway, if this all really were just...
Hey, yo.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is...
You're really excited about this, huh?
Help you better understand it?
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
You may actually divine our fortune many, many times.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said... Are you serious?
I knew you weren't going to believe...
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of...
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going...
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere... The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears...
So that's how
Overcome our trust our instincts.
Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Emma
remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility... At this time of day, Dia's probably...
Dia! I need... What?
I'm fine.
Perfect timing.
Paimon, Traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could've went...
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check...
How did you know what I was going to...
We need to say something
Claymore.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured.
Okay.
The moon...
Okay.
My mind feels exhausted.
Okay.
People in Sumeru don't drink.
The Claymore.
Tell her, Traveler!
You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known.
Alright, so this is the situation.
Let's go to rewrite any moment of time.
Kinda hard
Basically
to
what's
believe
happening,
what you
yeah.
just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do...
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before. Her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
Oh yeah, she's changed.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
We gotta go to the Dendro Archon to show her that that's not even her. Gets book right. I mean, yeah. Doge! Open up. God dang it. Hey yo, Miss Dendro Archon, why you have to be so far?
Nahida!
to bring.
We just wanted her to see the real.
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special.
Dang it. She can't see.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she?
Her condition's really bad, and she's been.
I can sense her aura.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has
Who's
been
Scarlet?
repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Can we take off the Akasha?
Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like...
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
That's crazy, I knew
The
that.
Gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the Gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you met.
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for, but...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Huh.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
Maybe. Hold on.
Okay. Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Okay.
My mind feels exhausted. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
Okay.
People in Sumeru don't dream.
Maybe
You mean
how tired I am?
the Akasha is causing our mental... When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from... who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around...
What's the point of doing something like that?
This is breaking my brain cells. I said, remember, I have 4 kids now. This goes my new baby that isn't born yet. Oh.
Just think about it.
Well,
if you could
congratulations.
combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically... This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain?
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow I don't think it'd be that simple.
I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy.
Everyone removes the terminals.
How does everyone feel?
Wait, what?
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of her day,
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about.
she's going to be like my
It's a single
sister, isn't
soft
she?
beep that
Maybe.
sounds like it's coming from the Akasha.
Probably.
Beep.
She'll probably be
Could it
raised
a
the same,
prop tone
so.
for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
What's that? God dang it.
Traveler,
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep.
Oh, those are the
but
terminals.
it sounded like it was... We took off our Akasha terminals.
No! No!
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose.
Be like, fight, Sam. What's happening? Oh! 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 God dang it.
Paimon remembers.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep.
We did hear the beep.
Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with... Oh, Paimon doesn't get it.
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
We are being experimented on. I was right about that. I was about to say that. I said it in my head during the whole interlude thing.
A moon?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth. So you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Danger Archon, you are the worst. Help us out. Please, Miss Ma'am.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Yeah, right. What is happening? We're... What is happening?
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
Start autoplay.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have a scratch.
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't...
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Feeling
Anything
strange.
strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying
So she's been training with her
although
sword.
you don't remember using
She
it,
hasn't had.
your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still...
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
No.
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Oh. Time traveling some more. What if we just like walk up to the sage dudes and punch them?
It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed... Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured Do you think the Samsara has been broken?
Really? Good job on all that progress.
Hey, what kind of...
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way... How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? This tomorrow, truly, it's even possible that this entire world is alive.
Okay, no more.
No more.
Brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Anxiety dookie.
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a dook. That's why I suggested you could...
It's so strange. So against common sense
God dang it, the beep.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Jesus.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often.
Paimon thought that Duke did that!
Duke.
Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us
4 hours for what?
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Sending me messages.
Paimon's flattered and everything.
4 hours for what, though?
Maybe you're taking
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two were... In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you
Something
gain a
in
new
personal
understanding of the
life.
situation?
Ah.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh yeah, you're right. Gosh, how did
Whoever
we
knew
not
real life
notice
exists.
that?
That's what I'm saying.
Simple time loop. People.
So,
I thought it's just
what's
Genshin.
your new hypothesis?
Okay.
The moon, illusions, and lies. Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival
Boring
many
without
times.
people talking in the chat. Yeah, this is not been lucky with this stream. There you go. Memories are deleted
If all our
every
memories
day.
of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we will... The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed...
So memories are deleted every day. Our memories.
Oh, then the beep we hear. That's why when we wake up, but muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting.
A brilliant deduction.
Tell us if
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its
That isn't simple at all.
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again?
Right. She did help us find our latest.
Alright, we gotta talk to people. We gotta talk to people. Where is Dia? Dia, help! Dia, this scary thing's happening. I need your help. You helped out so much that first time, but you didn't help that much the last time. I mean, you did, but just on accident. I want you to intentionally help. Please and thank you. Not accidentally help. Here we are again.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also did.
It hurt? Why would?
Well, you're still getting used.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second!
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of both Alex.
We did the same day many times already.
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to...
Yeah.
Your memory...
Then I'd have to disagree. That's it.
Oh? Why do you...
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? The money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no...
But if the sages were behind this...
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well.
Where are we going?
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time.
Let's go.
2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Oh. Yeah. What is this?
This is it.
What is that?
This is...
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no... The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the... Whew! I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun.
Brain exercise?
Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, you better have your heart crushed again.
Well, back to square one.
Excuse me. Hey, I'm here. Welcome here, Blizzard. Yeah, you have arrived. We're not in time. We're not in the real world.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon
How
feels
come
like
we've never thought about
everything's
leaving the city?
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really... Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? How about we go
We should
back
have thought about
and
this
ask
long
Miss
ago.
Maybe we...
Hey, yo, Dendro Archon, help! Help! My brain hurt. Grabbing this flower, yoink. Dendro Archon, my brain hurt.
Nahida, we're back! You're back early today. Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. Leaving the city. As far as I remember... We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked... Let me think.
Huh.
I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole... But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway. So at the time, It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it... Really? That's kind of strange. In theory, I should have... Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
So when it comes to leaving town, we don't know what happens.
Our memories are back!
Yep.
About that... Well... Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I listen to it and you'll...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
What? Can't go back. There are countless spaces here.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of
What? What? Dude, what is going on?
Carry out our plan from yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so we left. Oh, we're playing in a memory. We're playing in a memory. Head to the city gate to find a way out. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. There we go. We're gonna leave. There's a guard.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a don't.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already...
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
To be honest, this is not making sense. No, my brain hurts.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir.
Just beat them up.
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? This is a good spot. And the gun... Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
This opens.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble?
Are you not allowed to talk?
Paimon won't be able to help.
What do you mean? Have I not been talking?
Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but...
I've been talking, right?
We've always been together. Haven't we?
I think I've talked.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as... And please...
No, I can hear myself. Yeah.
Be careful.
I was like, what? I just try not to talk over like the cutscenes and whatnot. Or the dialogue.
Memories!
That's why streaming Genshin's a little bit easier, because I don't have to talk. The dialogue is the reason not to talk. Which I know is like horrible, because like, to be a streamer, you have to be able to talk. You have to make it entertaining. What is happening?
Paimon would never see. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
What? What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. He's here. Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day. Okay. Paimon will forgive. Okay. Paimon, can you tell us you...
Okay. What's that, telekinesis? Why?
Using two
Is that like the brain moving or brain reading powers?
Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time.
For communication. Is it moving or communication powers? I don't remember.
In an instant.
I think telekinetics? Telekinesis? Are those the two things?
No way! Paimon was watching. What's your perspective, traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything.
I'm just lazy.
You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city.
Fair.
Those days' memories can't be awoken. So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
I thought that was telekinetics.
But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
Memories will be erased.
Something like a message? But how can we send it back? Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well, okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me. Yep, now we're talking.
Well, we just appeared out of nowhere. Staring at a wall. Let's go. Oh, she's back.
Here you go. What? Isn't this jet? You made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending to make something like this? Nahida, you really know? Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. We'll never know until we try.
Let's try.
Let's expose those sages. All right. Paimon isn't okay. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Paimon. There is no tomorrow. We're trapped.
So far.
Okay. So that message.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference. Okay. Now that you understand what's going on.
What are the messages? I have to know.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Weird.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru. Like, everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something. And now, even the final space has all behind me. A lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
No! We cut out. We were about to solve the dang mystery. Dude, we're so close.
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
God damn. You gotta go? Alright, Moonlight. Thank you for stopping by, man. Always appreciate it.
Did it come from here or from the message?
It's always great having you around.
It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal. After the beep, Traveler said... Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
The final space.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Wait, what is the question again?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
A lack of human presence.
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Space where we were yesterday. The real world.
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly
What about this
that
one?
Doesn't sound right.
No. What about this
that
one?
Doesn't sound.
Nope, it's this one.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zeru's festival, also disappears. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Paimon's head is spinning. Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Small and simple secret.
The Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a...
I'm gonna become an Archon. I've decided. And I don't mean one Archon, I mean the Archon. I will be the Archon of all nations. And I will take every element to... I don't know. I don't know, man. The dictator of Genshin Impact. On the familiar bench in the city. Love Sosa. Alright, we're going to the bench. I feel like we gotta be nearing an end.
Do you want some alone time to think?
Oh man, what is the situation? There are so many layers here. What is that? Or we're just spending the whole day thinking.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you...
Okay then. See you later.
Dude, she has no interest. She's
Have
empty.
you figured it out yet, Traveler?
She is
Time
empty.
is ticking away. Awesome. What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's.
We just spent a whole day thinking. Are we gonna run the Nadia and then she's gonna beep? Can we get full resetted? Open up. Let me in. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. Look at the doggy. Oh, it's following me! It's following me! Oh, look at the doggy. Oh my god. You're so cute. Get out of here. Leave. That's what I thought. That door doesn't open for you though, it opens for me. God, that was so bad. Where's Nadia? Over here. Hey yo, what's up?
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival? Okay.
Okay. Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one... The moon, illusions. People in Sumeru don't...
Associate?
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru...
This...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. But the truth is, and those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded... Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to... It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire... and it grants knowledge to the people.
Compiles the wisdom.
That doesn't sound right.
Dang it.
I need to carefully think...
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power, but is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiled?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
Okay.
In other words, dreams are rich.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
That's crazy.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about this?
Okay, actually, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, let's see.
The beep is a
Let's see.
prompt tone for Akasha operations.
No.
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more... Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep... The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your... My mind feels exhausted.
Let's see.
We've already experienced this...
Alright, so let's associate this with this? No. No. Let's not try all of them. We'll get it eventually. Mass production of dreams. Can't even interpret that.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separate. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's. While their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha, no one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream. And so begins another samsara. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a...
Very good, Paimon. Using a
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our
Alright, last question. Who am I?
I know who you are.
Now that I think about it, Now that I think about it, they say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation.
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon... Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to... It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here. You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would now that you know this is all a dream, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this, instead of you learning it on your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't that's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this?
Well, you might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with. Like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows it.
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason?
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be a traveler. Do you have any...
God, I swear to God.
Those spaces remind me of... Okay. The Grand Sage...
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean...
Knock knock.
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion, I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Deceiving the people of Sumeru after we end the Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a moon?
God dang
I'll
it.
tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Let's go, we're almost out. We're almost out. Hello?
Good morning, Nahida.
Oh.
Wait, now that Paimon remembers everything... Hey, what's wrong, Nahida?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it.
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her, so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just...
But personality-wise, she's nothing...
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, you know, speaking of which, the old
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness. And it was...
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still far from it. I'm still a long way. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Subzerus Festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must...
Great, but how do we do...
Although the Subzerus Festival dream is... That means this dream belongs to a host.
Okay.
Huh? So...
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything.
Imagination? What do you mean
Imagination is the key. I love
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually when...
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be... And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them... After all, like you said, don't wake asleep.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. As for me...
Out of town? Are you going to that place?
Yes. I want to try something. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to...
God dang it.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go. No, shut up, Paimon. We got business to do. We got business.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting... So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense. Ferris the Knight... Let's go ask him some...
Hey, yo, Ferris, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. This will be the best time to have like a void in here to do is like a whole like wake up, there are bugs under your skin kind of thing. But I can't rip them off, especially like when I'm all like congested. Because you haven't noticed, I've been sniffling, and my nose is like full, so it sucks. That guy's name Horcus.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine, just...
An experiment? That came out of...
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a wish?
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay.
Less
My
questions,
wish.
more wishing.
My wish. Okay.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is because I...
So, you have a crush...
Oh, is it that obvious? When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have... What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her.
I see.
Yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but... Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
Please come true. Come here.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh.
What?
Yo.
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back up. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind.
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Where is the host? He actually like made it sound like he was the host with like the whole 50 years thing or whatever.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad...
My lady.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is what... Huh? But Dia can handle them!
Don't care. Didn't ask. I'm angry. Gonna beat up some kidnappers. Come here, kidnappers. What? Alright, cutscene time.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Leave these guys
hey,
with me.
This is my job. The Homiyanis pay me, not you.
Leave.
Yeah, fine, alright.
Dude, I can
Yourself
be
out.
so
Why are
mean.
you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fight. Anyway, watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup.
Get away from me.
Whirling snow.
Bink, 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 bink. Why not? Let's throw it out now. Bink, bink, bink. Monkey, minky. A schminky. Bank. Bonk. Bink, bonk. That's my... I don't know. I really shouldn't have done that to save time, but like... Ren is like the weakest character, so I thought it'd be funny. Swirl them, blow them back, you know, and bomb. Bomb. Hope you like bombs. Bam. Paimon! Paimon, help!
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm just angry with myself.
You and Nahida both. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Sumero, she said it was because she had forgotten something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far.
She hasn't asked about that any
Paimon
other
also
times.
remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. Yeah,
Clues.
even if it's only a... This is the place! It's rude to enter other people's spaces without...
Man.
Hey, the windows are unlocked! Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing... Should we open it?
Get these notes written before once the festival ends, and Paimon will probably continue a journey immediately, so it's hoping to deal with you. Compilation of folk legends. Interview so many people, I'm afraid there are very few who know better. Those water supplies, once contaminated, forced anyone to go very far out. One day people suddenly found the water was drinkable again. No water source. Work divine power, less Lord Kusanali. Quite nice. The conditioned water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Prepare the dark and then sleep. But from one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me until I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that, poor child. This one time. She was very tall. That was not her, but that's okay.
Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like even though she was also busy, she must have wanted to give this to us as a if we hadn't found this book. But now that we know.
Hmm.
Hey, where are you up?
I got things to do. Oh, we have to talk to the puppet. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to talk to a lifeless puppet pretending to be this girl that we met. I don't know how to say her name, despite hearing it over and over and over and over. Where's Catherine? Is Catherine chilling?
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
Oh, and we're gonna speak?
Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Hey, yo?
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
Wherever I want. Watch the dance. Sumerus. Dude, this whole paradox thing is confusing.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency.
Oh.
Well, we're living in a cycle. We can break the rules.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste. Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
They're gone. Flowers?
Like I said.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Patisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Patisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice.
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after...
Yeah. What's... huh? You guys are acting. Hey!
Oh, we figured it out.
Disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What a surprise! Purple body Saras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real potty Saras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to... How should we make Nilu...
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. As far as you know, people...
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage?
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendroarch. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend.
Huh.
Afterward, he said to the Dendroarchon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my..." The Dendroarchon smiled. The next second, his wife lying next to him said, "You're off to search for the Dendroarchon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
Interesting.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendroarchon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we...
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over.
I swear to God, if that beep goes off.
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Please dance your heart out. What?
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
She do be dancing though. She do be dancing. With the power of lights, camera, action. Welcome to Can This Get Me Copyrighted? Let's find out. Dude, this whole thing has been so trippy. It has been so trippy. So many twists and turns.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
No. Like, yes, but like, no. That's so sad. What the heck?
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been.
My head
Paimon's
hurts.
feels super heavy. Paimon thinks it was the Sub-Zero's fest. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara? Quick, take off your Akasha terminal.
Zoom! Zoom! Weave. Please.
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What?
We gotta go. Where's she at? She's here! Is that Catherine?
Well done, traveler.
Catherine.
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who
Oh,
are...
it's not Catherine. It's
Oh, a traveler, Paimon. I have
it's
something amazing
Dendro
to tell
Archon
you.
dressed up as
I
Catherine.
just had a dream, and I saw Nilu.
Oh my god, we did it. Fake Catherine! What are you doing?
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival.
That
And-
was.
Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else.
By the traveler's favorite bench. Is she gonna go back to her normal form now? Also, memory of flourishing green, hell yeah. Don't remember what that does, but we have it. God dang it. Let me up. We're almost done, boys. We're almost free from this like 6-hour Genshin quest. Maybe 5.5 hours. And we still have to do the events. I mean, not today. Not today.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first.
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing faint. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end.
Miracle.
Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts different.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all,
at the Avidia Forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious.
You also heard someone's voice, right?
Yeah, so you do know.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That wasn't, as you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up.
A message from Greater Lord
World
Rukkhadevata?
forget me.
The Scarlet King? That god who died even longer ago?
Okay, so...
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with so many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
Oh.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick! But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, the traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. No, we must decipher its secrets. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's. To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy. How did you do that? Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha term. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness is... I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Bionic Snezhnayan puppet. The theories that people have considered for so long because of the keyhole and some of the issues with, you know, her dialogue sometimes. I don't think I've ever came across it, but there you go. Confirms. Catherine is not real, and there's a Catherine in every single nation. And I don't remember what her purpose is, her theorized purpose is, but there we go.
Hold on. Did we just learn some... What about your own body? Why do you... That story begins a long time ago. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me. So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house? In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and I'm still really far away from being able to... Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical... Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there.
About the sage's plan, that's the last one I want to
There's never
know.
been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first. I wonder what caused them to go down. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem... I think they're deliberately trying to... Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had... Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage. Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I'm... Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the subsequent... Go and get some sleep. What a relief.
Jesus, man.
Traveler? Paimon?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up as...
I see. Huh.
Maintenance personnel.
Maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine.
I mean, we already knew, but like, she just confessed. Is this questline not done? No, we're done. Are we done? No more Archon quests. We're done, boys. We're done. I'm gonna continue this on my own. We have the story quest here. I might do the story quest on stream. But for now, we are done. I'll see y'all next time. I'm gonna go do